actually goes on in guys' group chats. I was sitting beside my sister Lucy when she started going through her boyfriend's phone. Bro, why are you still dating that disgusting whale? I'd rather die than touch that, one message read. Preston, her boyfriend's response made me want to throw up. She's desperate and grateful for any attention. Plus, fat girls do anything to keep you. It's like having a servant who thanks you for it. I expected her to scream or at least cry, but Lucy handled it like a champion. She dumped Preston the next morning with this calm dignity that made our parents proud. I'm choosing myself, she announced, downloading MyFitnessPal and joining the gym. Mom offered to go with her, but she politely declined. I need to do this for me. Dad was impressed watching her meal prep every Sunday, telling his friends how well she was handling the breakup. She threw out junk food, went to the gym twice a day, started posting about her healing journey. When Preston texted wanting her back after 3 weeks, she showed me with genuine pride. Look who's desperate now. She'd already dropped 15 pounds and everyone kept complimenting her strength and dedication. Even I thought she was handling it perfectly, using the pain as motivation for positive change. Sure, she weighed herself every morning and counted calories meticulously, but that seemed normal for someone committed to getting healthy after such a betrayal. But after that first month, something shifted. I began noticing things that made my skin crawl. How she'd push food around her plate, how she'd do jumping jacks while brushing her teeth, how she'd stare at her reflection with pure disgust. After 3 weeks, she'd dropped 15 pounds and it seemed like I was the only one who was worried. So I waited until Lucy left for the gym one night before showing my parents her trash can. It was filled to the brim with uneaten lunch containers she'd hidden. Mom picked one up, sniffed it, then tossed it back. Okay? I skip meals too sometimes. Dad was already back to watching TV. Stop going through your sister's things. That's weird. That's when I realized I was fighting this battle alone. I never stopped trying though. I tried hiding the scale once, but she grabbed my shoulders, shaking me. Where is it? When I wouldn't tell her, she tore the bathroom apart, throwing bottles out of cabinets while crying that I was sabotaging her. That same night, I went to her room to ask if she was okay. That's when I saw it. All over her bedroom walls were the original screenshots of the group chat texts, printed out and taped all over her bedroom wall. The word desperate was circled in red marker. Fat was underlined again and again. It was like she was punishing herself with evidence of who she used to be. 2 months into this nightmare, we ran into Preston at the mall. He was with his new girlfriend, and the way Lucy's face changed when that girl casually bragged about being 95 pounds still haunts me. That night, I heard Lucy running around her room, and I pressed my ear to the wall, counting her footsteps for hours until I fell asleep on the floor. She started fainting, and I'd rush to catch her, feeling how light she'd become. Each time our parents believed her excuses, and I wanted to scream at their blindness. And one day, when I caught her reading the number of calories on the back of a gum packet, I finally snapped. You're scaring me, I whispered, voice shaking. She pulled up those screenshots again, and her voice was ice cold. You know what's fucking scary? Being called desperate, being the fat girlfriend. It was like she was talking to herself more than me. So I did what any rational teenager would do in this situation. I started collecting her fallen hair from the shower drain, thinking that it would finally force my mom to do something. Oh honey, I went through the same thing at her age after my first breakup. Lost 30 pounds on the grapefruit diet. She'll grow out of it once she meets someone new. I wanted so badly to stop caring about it and be nonchalant, but I couldn't. Not when my sister was dying right in front of my face. I was only 15, but I tried everything. Begged them to force therapy. The scale beeped all night and I'd text mom from my room, but she had given up on trying and I almost didn't blame her because Lucy got scary good at manipulation. I'm finally confident and happy. Why is everyone mad about that? She'd say, making our parents feel like monsters. Then one afternoon in late July, her phone buzzed. Preston's friends had invited her to their annual pool party. They want to see the new me, she exclaimed. And for the first time in months, she looked genuinely happy. But it was the kind of happiness that made my stomach drop. When the day came, she spent 2 hours getting ready, adjusting her bikini with safety pins because even the smallest size hung loose on her hip bones. When she asked me to come with her, I was shocked. I need someone there who gets it, she said. And I knew she meant someone who knew the truth about Preston. When the day came, she walked through that gate like she was walking onto a stage. I saw Preston first, his arm around the 95-pound girlfriend, and watched Lucy's jaw tighten. But after a few hours, things seemed to settle down. Some guys even complimented her transformation, making her glow in that sick way. She was finally getting the validation she'd been starving for, until Mike walked over with chips. Want some? He asked casually. Are you calling me fucking fat? Her voice was different, dangerous. Then she reached into her beach bag and pulled out a gun. You think I need to eat? You think I'm still the fat, desperate girl? My heart dropped. Full story on channel, link below.